Here we are, in front of Rock Guitar Shelter, doing a Midnight Novena, especially to talk about what has been accomplished so far. J.R. Fleet, tell us a little bit about it and introduce your two special guests today.
Well, number one, this is my friend. Brandon here.
Yeah.
Started coming to the Rock Guitar Shelter at the beginning of the first year of that we became a foundation. And this is his close friend Patrick. He's known his whole life.
Righto.
And Patrick has been actively pursuing guitar, learning and playing, as well as Brandon. And Patrick recently got a great guitar from us, and he loves playing it, and he's enjoying playing it.
Righto.
And Rock Guitar Shelter Foundation basically started in memory of my father, and sadly, as of a few days ago, adding my mother to the list, who recently passed away suddenly. And so it was really founded that my family has had generations of musical involvement in Calgary and Nova Scotia, the West Coast. My father involved with the Merritt Mountain Music Festival and playing at the Merritt Mountain Music Festival and the Adelphi Hotel and the Coldwater Hotel and many other venues in British Columbia and all over Canada. And so my father, I made a promise to him I'd do something with my musical abilities after being a career contractor for 27 years. And so my father passed away of an aneurysm on January 8th, 2011. And at that particular time, I got back to Calgary and decided I would do something in his memory. And I thought the best way to carry on the legacy of his musical career would be to constantly fix guitars that are unwanted, neglected, or abandoned.
Righto.
Just like animals or children in the world today.
Yeah.
People get a first love experience and then they lose interest. And we wanted to be able to recycle those guitars and put them in the hands of budding rock stars, kids that rock. And along the process of doing this, we've been here now for 14 months and 2 days today as a foundation, a Rock Guitar Foundation.
Yeah.
And we're standing here in front of the Rock Guitar Shelter, and where we will be moving to a new location
Of
soon.
course. And Ola Birch ended up doing this beautiful
standing right
mural.
behind me right now. Behind me is Leonard Cohen, Randy Bachman, Neil Young, Jeff Healy, who sadly passed away.
Yes.
Neil Young, old Neil Young.
Yes.
Neil Young, Burton Cummings.
And
Bryan Adams, who's back on tour after 20 years. All great Canadian rock legends.
Yeah.
Some sadly passed away. Jeff Healy, not too long ago was his birthday. And here we are in front of a fabulous mural that Ola Birch painted for us.
18 months since really you created.
18 months since I started the inception of Rock Guitar
J.R.
Shelter.
Fleet created Rock Guitar Shelter.
That's right. Rock Guitar Shelter Foundation was created by myself 18 months ago. It became a foundation 14 months and 2 days ago.
Righto.
And we're doing lots of great things here. We've given 676 guitars away free. 50 other instruments, 76 amps and gear, 2 PA systems, and helped a few bands out. Done all kinds of gifting of specialized guitars to other charities so they can raise money for cancer cures and heart and stroke and breast cancer research and various aspects in the community, fundraisers. And now what we're going to do is we've got a fabulous marketing strategist working with us, Amber Lynn Clark. And Amber Lynn is a marketing strategist and a brand marketing strategist and a great communications person. And Amber Lynn has come on board to co-found and co-work with the Rock Guitar Shelter with a new rebranding package and a new website and all kinds of great events planned in the community, like working with Sick Children's Hospital and working with the Sick Children's Hospital and teaching programs and satellite outfit areas here in Calgary.
House,
lots of great wonderful things happening for the future of Rock Guitar Shelter Foundation and now Rock Guitar Foundation for Kids. Kids That Rock, and a new campaign, Kids That Rock. And we're here doing an inspirational novena late at night in front of a fabulous tribute to Canadian rockers who have been rockers in Canada for 40 or 45 years or so, and depending on your age.
And look at these new and upcoming
rockers,
right?
Budding rock stars. Honing out their skills on the internet with Marty Swartz. Marty, we love you. True Fire and Sneevy Snacks, places you can download music if you want to learn online. And there's places
Smile,
like
boy.
Axe Music Calgary, wonderful
Yeah.
place. Brian's running out there on
Yeah.
the McLeod Trail. Lone and McQuaid, St. John's Music, Vintage Music. Steve, we love you. Care about what you're doing in the community. And also we want to make an inspirational novena and an appeal to Alec Baldwin, to Amir Nanji and the fabulous businessman Billy Robinson. Think group out of the box and getalife.ca.
What's happening this weekend coming
What's
up? Tell
happening
me.
this weekend coming up is the 8th or 9th annual Calgary Beer Fest
Right
at
on.
the BMO.
Right on.
And what you can do is come down there and taste some fabulous beers from all over the world.
Yeah.
Also, it's good to note that Alec Baldwin and Billy Robinson are water keepers, very, very into the planet and what's good for our air and our water
Right
quality
on.
for kids.
Right on.
And it's really important that we really nurture our next generation of young people. And so the fundamental concept of Rock Guitar Shelter or Rock Guitar Foundation for Kids
Yeah.
is kids are the next generation.
Yeah.
Kids breathing fresh air. Kids having safe water to drink.
Yeah.
Kids having a sanctuary in which they can learn how to hone out their skills and
Right on.
possibly become another Randy Rhoads or
Right on.
another Jeff Healy,
Of
another
course.
Leonard Cohen,
Of course.
another Neil Young, another Burton Cummings, another Bryan Adams. And so as you take a look at these great Canadian rockers,
And
as we-
Brandon and Patrick, who
young
are
kids
just
who want a
coming to
chance,
hang out.
come here to support us.
Yeah.
And the Rock Guitar Shelter and its original building that we started out in.
This is the one we started. Let me just get the number on it.
That's
What is
it.
the number?
1007 17th Avenue Northwest.
That's where it started, eh?
That's where it started, and
Yeah.
it's going to continue on
Yeah.
in a better facility
Yeah.
with all kinds of great things coming up in the
Righto.
future.
Yeah.
And Mom, I love you, and
Yeah.
Karen and Rhea and Sandra and Kathy and Leanne.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
And I love Mom, and I'll be out to see you guys as soon as I wrap up some stuff here in Calgary.
Beautiful.
But in the meantime, Amber Lynn Lee,
Yeah.
our wonderful market strategist and communications
Amber Lynn
expert.
Clark, beautiful.
That's right, a
Right
very
on.
smart young girl
Yeah.
who's got a lot of experience.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going to be helping us recreate a new branding for the Rock Guitar
Right
Shelter
on, right on.
that gives a legacy of fundamental creative arts and musical skills here in
Yeah.
Calgary.
Of course.
For kids
Right.
that rock, for
Yeah.
underprivileged kids who can't afford a guitar.
For sick kids at the Children's
So
Hospital.
If you're out there today and you believe in kids and you believe in the musical development and all the potential that's involved with musical development,
Transforming youth experience through the arts.
that's it, transforming youth experience through the arts.
Yeah.
We need your help. We need
Yeah.
help with guitars. We need
Yeah.
help with teachers.
Right.
We need help with space.
Yes.
We need help with finances.
Right on.
And shortly coming up, you're going to be able to see in this community rare vintage guitars that have been gifted to us.
Yes.
So that we can sell those guitars to great corporations
Yeah.
and keep them here in Calgary and keep the spirit of music alive here
Right
in
on.
Calgary
Right
at the
on.
grassroots level, old school rock and roll,
Yes.
kids that rock, a great place to rock talk, like we're doing right now.
Truth
Having a
Rock at
Rock.
Rock Guitar Shelter. Truth
and
Rock.
Amber, we love you.
Yes.
And we're glad you're on board with us and that we're all working together as a team.
Right.
For the same cause. Young kids having an opportunity to play, unfortunate kids being able to receive the help that they need because of what we're doing here in Calgary at the Rock Guitar Foundation for Kids. Kids rock.
Yes, Kids Rock.
And Billy Robinson, thank you for giving us a spot at your wonderful Calgary Beer Fest, and we're looking forward to everybody in Calgary come out and join us and support us next weekend at
Right
the
on.
DMO.
Right on.
And this is my inspirational
Novena.
novena here in front of the fabulous, famous Canadian rockers mural, Ola Birch,
Yes.
painted by hand.
Yes.
As a gift to us.
Yes.
And a gift to the city of Calgary.
Right on.
Free public display of art.
Yes.
In the town. She came
Right.
from Russia,
Yeah.
made her home in Calgary.
Uh-huh.
Ola, we love you. Thank you for supporting us. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you all at the Calgary Beer Fest.
BMO Center.
BMO Center
Right on.
next weekend.
Be there.
Be there.
Or B Square.
Right out.
That's it. Rock on.